So when we look over here on our demo website, our about page doesn't really look that much different from our home page. We simply need this hero section, and then we have this other hero section, then this, and then we pull up again our call to action, and we are done. So to get started, we are simply going to come back over here to our website. I'm going to save my first hero section as a template. So I'm going to come over here, say save as a template, page hero. And that's pretty much it. So now I'll come back over here, edit my about page. Then I'll edit with Elementor, come to templates, and then we are going to go to my templates, pull up our page hero that we saved, say yes. Want to import with all the settings. Looks nice and neat. Now we have this heading over here plus this icon. So I'll just come over here, select our heading, about me. Let's change our icon. Next, now we have to add our other section, which is this section over here. So we say add a new section. It's going to be having 2 columns. Then inside there will be an icon list, which is this over here. Then we'll as well add another one, which is a heading. Then we'll add another widget, which is our image widget. So this widget. And now we'll add another widget, which, because over here you realize we have 2 images, and another image over here, plus another heading and a text edit widget. You can add another image widget. Now this other side as well, an image widget, and then a heading. Lastly, a text editor. Now let's get these over here the way they are. Different towns, that is Fort Portal, Windy, Ginger, Rampara, and all. That is if someone wants to go to any of these categories over here or any links, you can simply click over there and straight there taken to that category. So I'll start by listing them over here. We don't want any icons, so I'm simply going to delete these others. Fort Portal, Windy, Ginger, Rampara, and all. Now these can be linking up back to the blogs or basically travel destination. Doesn't matter wherever you want to link them up to. I can link up to the category of Rampara. So how do I find the link to that? I can just simply come back here to my dashboard. I go to my posts categories, the categories to Rampara. So I say view. I'll open that in a new tab. Over here I can copy the URL. This is Ginger. Add my link to Ginger. I can choose to open the links in a new tab, but I don't want to do that. Windy. The link to Windy. Fort Portal. I'll add a link to Fort Portal. Beautiful. I'll apply the link to be in 9 instead of full width. That means that someone can click on this individual item, and we want the layout to be in 9 as well. Under style, space in between will be 15, left aligned. We want a divider. It's going to be solid, and the weight will be 2, height 100%, and the color will be our orange color or primary color. We don't have an icon, so I straight go to the text. It's in our color, and over here we need to change the typography in our font, and transformation is uppercase. And that's it all for now. Now let's work on our other heading, which is under here, and the heading goes like, I climb, I ride, I live life. Our heading under style, text color is our secondary color. For the color, we're going to choose our text color, and under typography, the font size is going to be 600, the size is going to be 50, and weight is going to be 600. We'll have to change our text color to our secondary color, something like that. Alright, so now let's head straight to our images section. You realize that we have 2 images, all having rounded borders, and one looking just like this, taking just half of the section. To do that, we'll just come over here, select our image widget, come to choose the image, select the image itself, insert, done. Come back here to style. I'll put the width to be 100, 100, and the height to be 40. And the 40 is for the VH, not pixels. And under border radius, we will make it to be 30. That's how to achieve to have the rounded borders on the image. Right now, let's go to add the other image. Select the image, insert our media. Under style, we'll come over here, 100, max width 100, and height is 40. And that is the VH. For the border radius, it will be 30 as well. And now when we come over here, advanced and link, and the left padding, we are going to make it to be 250. That's how we achieve to have such a layout. In this other section, let me first close my navigator, select the image widget, come over here, select the image, come to style, it's 100, 100%, height is going to be 70, object fit is cover, we add also border radius, that is 30, and obviously the height is supposed to be 70, view height. I'll give this image a 50, so under advanced, padding and link, I'll give it the padding of 150 on the left, and bottom padding will be 50. If the view height is 70%, obviously you have your image looking just like this. Now let's work on our heading. So select the heading widget, add my text, font size, under style, 35, 600, and for the color, I'm going to choose our secondary color. That's it. Now let's add our text as well. Right now, next what I have to do is to add some padding on this text. So under advanced and link on the left hand side, padding of 250. The same also for our heading. Come up here, advanced and link, add 250 padding. And that's how we happen to achieve such a section. I'm going to add some padding for the whole section, top and bottom. So under advanced, I'll add link, I'll add 80 and an 80 at the bottom. I'll update. So far, so good. So I'll add this section over here with a background video, but also having a fallback image just in case the video doesn't show up. To do that, I am going to come back here to my Elementor editor, add my section, full width section, and in that section, under style, I'm going to add a video, and that video is from YouTube, and I want it to play once, and I want to add a fallback background image just in case that video doesn't play. I'll add that image. Inside this section, I'm going to add a spacer widget. I'll make it to take 20. I'll come, also grab my heading widget, my bike, my life, under style, text color, I'll give it my off-white, typography, this is going to be 100, and it's going to be having the weight 600, and we want this text actually to be centered over right here. So I'll add a padding of top and bottom to the section of 80, so I'll come here to advanced and link, add padding of 80 top and padding of 80 to the bottom. So I have something like this. Then I'll select my inner column and come to advanced, and I'll add padding all over of 100%, and there we go. So our section now looks nice and neat, image is very clear, and also for our heading. Now let's go and add our call to action by coming over here to the template icon, select our call to action, then insert that call to action, and boom, looks like we are done creating our about page. It has been super fun to recreate because we actually just reused what we already had, but I think I have to change this image here, the background image. I had forgotten to work on it. Simply have to select the section, come over here to the style, come to the image options, and I'm going to select my image. There I go. So I have to position this image top center, something like that. And now when I update, I'll come over here straight to our about page, and voila, there we go. We have our about page with a background image, our content in here, and our video section having a background video playing only once, but also having a fallback image just in case the image doesn't show up. And we have our call to action. Now we are going to go straight and create our contact page, just like you see over right here. So see you in the next section.